What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Boy, today we have the absolute pleasure of riding a 2023 Aprilia RSV4. I'm super excited to ride this bike, man. This color scheme is probably one of my favorite. It's kind of hard to beat the white and red one that they put out, but man, this black and red. And this is all completely a factory color scheme, by the way. Haven't really seen too many of the newer ones with the black and red wheels. Pretty sure that's like a fluo red. Anyways, this bike is flashed. It's got a full exhaust. And we're going to talk about all that when we get on the road. But you know what the flash and exhaust means? More power and better sounds, and you can't beat the sounds on this RSV4. Anyways, you've seen the bike, you've seen the thumbnail. We're gonna hop on the road and we're gonna have some fun on this bad boy. I think we're gonna head downtown on this guy. We're out here by the lake right now, and I can't really wait anymore, man. Let's hop on the Aprilia, dude. I'm so excited. Let's hear what the Aprilia sounds like at idle. Whoa, we got some pops. We're in a very low-key area, so probably making some people mad. Hopefully we don't crash the bike trying to hold on to my water bottle. Oh my god, look at this ledge. Going up a mountain. Oh, we gotta throw away our trash out here because we don't litter. And if you're watching the video and you litter, well, I hope you stub your toe later. Okay, I have no clue where I'm at. No clue where I'm going. Eventually, we'll get out of this mess. I might have to GPS myself. I don't know where I'm at right now. Whoa! Calm down there, guy. I barely even touched the throttle. This bike's got a really nice, like, undertone. You would never know what happens sound-wise and the amount of torque happens when you do this. Oh my. We do have this in the user mode, and this tune is by Gabbro. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I may have just butchered that. No, we're about to get the bike dirty. Howdy doody, sir. Good luck on your mission. I don't even have to talk. I literally do not have to talk in this video. Oh my. Oh, he's way down there. That sounded like it was so much closer. Oh boy. Oh boy. So quite some time ago, I did ride an RSV4. It was actually the 1100 factory, and I couldn't clutch the bike up. There was something in the settings that wouldn't allow the bike to be clutched up. And I actually rode another RSV4 after that, and it was the same way. But this tune on this bike allows him to clutch up, he said. So he said the bike will clutch up in third gear, so, which I'm sure it probably does even without the clutch. This bike just has a magnitude of torque. Oh, fuck, I forgot I'm looking for Blue Ridge Cutoff. I literally was just started riding the bike, I forgot we have directions. But it's right here, we're saved. Let's go, meant to be. Ooh, we got some highway action. Even with this bike not even having like the short exhaust that you typically see on these bikes like the Austin Racing, the Acura. I mean, the Leo Vince is kind of short, but it's not that GP style can that you typically see. It's still extremely loud. Shout out to the homie for letting me ride this bike. He actually had a 210 before this and had a pretty nasty crash. Super clean bike. He told me that he bought this bike while he was still in the hospital bed, was negotiating with the guy at the dealership over this bike while he was still in the hospital. He put all the add-ons, he got it flashed, the exhaust, all that. He was wheeling around in his garage on the wheelchair, putting all these parts on the bike. He told me he never rode the bike stock, so that's crazy. That's actually a wild story. whoa. Oh, the stand-up right there. First try on this bike. I knew you don't need the clutch on it. I didn't forget we're on the torque machine. The power delivery. Oh my gosh, man. What would we do without motorcycles? It's such a sick machine, man. The Aprilias, I feel like they're so slept on. You don't see a ton of them nowadays. Again, it's like the R1, kind of how I talked about, just track-oriented bike. The ergonomics on this bike, like how you're seating, it's kind of got the perfect rider's triangle. You know what time it is. Oh my goodness. No, this bike is beefy. Oh man, down in the city on the Ape. Let's go. I gotta stop and grab water, like very bad. And caffeine. The highway run wasn't enough. No, this is just gas pumps. No. I know 1000 cc is overkill. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, do I even need 1000 cc? And the answer is yes. You don't need one, but why not? Oh my god, this bike looks so good. Okay, well, I'm not here to pick up a child. I'm on 1000 cc. I don't have kids. Man, the exhaust sounds so good. I'm just enjoying the sound on this bike and the torque. I definitely need something in my life that's got like this torque. The glove's kind of ash, no? No. The old Aprilia. Oh, I forgot we got this guy on the back. I'm sure he's having fun. The underslung swing arms too, man. Just so different. The sound, the motor, the torque, all these little different features like the underslung swing arm. It's just different, man. This bike's different. I think that's why you don't see a lot of people get it. People like to be normal, stay with the norm. Anyways, I am freaking dying. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick, and then we're gonna hop back on the RSV4. All right, well, we got some goodies. Look at the walk back to the RSV4. It's the kickstand side too, and it still looks so good. That kickstand looks like it's got a little crip walk to it or something. Alright, back on the V4. We're gonna stop real quick, enjoy some water since it's freaking hot out here. I'm sweating so bad. Oh, we got another guy on a bike over here. We got some shade. We got some water, a little bit of caffeine in here as well. And we have the 2023 Aprilia, man. It looks so good. I can't get over this black and red. If you guys been following the channel for a minute, you will probably know how much a fan I am of red. So, especially the red wheels. I'm a sucker for red wheels. Dude, I could literally like just pop a chair and just stare at this bike. The tail section's crazy. This bike is so gorgeous to me. Oh my gosh. This is probably one of the hardest RSV4s I've ever seen in person. Like, oh man, you already know we're gonna do some more revs. The matte black too, it's like a super shiny matte black. Not your typical matte black. Haven't had the chance to go fully around this bike yet, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick look at the RSV4. What's funny is I completely forgot he's got the stealth mirrors on here. I haven't even used them. I can't hate on these things though. I mean, functionality wise, you can't see shit, but they do look great. So he actually took paint and painted this exhaust system too. I'm sure it's probably just a typical stainless steel, but the black definitely ties it all in. I forgot you could put paint on exhaust. He said it's good up to like 1300 degrees Fahrenheit. Got some nice chain adjusters with the swing arm cover. These carbon frame covers are super nice too. Typically I'm a fan of the gloss carbon, but the dry carbon ties in really well on this bike. Anyways, man, I could sit here and talk about the Aprilia all day long, or just look at it in fact. But we got some riding to do on this machine, and I think we're gonna have some traffic coming up. He's got his little fall risk band on that they gave him at the hospital from his last crash. That's pretty funny. But all right, let's go ahead and hop back on the RSV4 and see what we got for traffic wise. Alright, we're gonna go hunt down the bag real quick. It flew away from me. What are you doing over here, bag? Trying to escape from me? Dude's got his bike parked over there. Down here, downtown. Kansas City, that boy's crazy. We're not littering. Alright, we're gonna scoot back through the city and then we're gonna hop back on the highway. It's been pretty cool lately, but today's a little bit toasty, so it feels more warmer than it actually is. Gotta be careful too, because that rear tire is almost gone. He's gonna be replacing it soon, he said. The bars just start to buck every time I give it throttle because that front end's lifting up. Yes, sir. The Torquey bikes just give me the most smiles out of any other bike. Most of the times that power is just kind of linear and just comes on slowly, but it's not the case for these bikes. These bikes are in your face. Loud, torquey monsters. This is uptown Kansas City. I don't ever really come up here. It's where the hipsters come to hang out. Oh, we're neutral. Awkward. One of my favorite views in the city right here. Right next to the FBI building too. Oh my Lord. Sounded like a gunshot. Wow, the bumps are crazy. Good thing my exit's right here.
You already know. As long as this guy goes straight, we're chilling. Okay, we're chilling. Oh my god, the traffic. No way. The traffic is thick with this one. Oh, we got the drivers already in full effect. Haha. Wow, this picks right up. I don't think I'm gonna have to do a single clutch up this entire ride. It's crazy. The S1000 just fights wheelies so hard. Unless you're in first gear. That's why I'm just so used to clutching up all the time. That's why I do it on every single type of bike I ride. Sometimes I forget that some of these bikes are just a powerhouse and you don't need any of that. I will say the funniest thing a manufacturer could do on a sport bike, super bike, whatever, is just put the low end torque on it. Being able to just power out of anywhere is... It just pulls me back. It's crazy. The S1000 is just so much faster than this bike, but just the amount of torque makes it feel like you're going faster. Like I'll hop on the Beamer and pin it and I'll be cooking, but it doesn't feel like how it is on this, man. It just feels like I'm going so much faster than I actually am. A little break in traffic. Give it just a second, see if we can get a little bit more opening, and then see what the Aprilia can do when we roll through some gears. Dude, it just rips through the gears. I have to shift so fast. That's crazy. This bike's just different, man, than most bikes that you ride. You get a little bit taken back by just all the goodies on this bike. Dude, the standstill traffic almost. Holy. It ain't even rush hour. Oh, sweet, we get off of traffic into more traffic. Nice! This bike just rolls out. Oh my god, what was that? It's like jerked me back. I gotta make sure nobody rear-ended me right there. I definitely will have one of these bikes one day, that's for sure. This definitely ain't the last bike I'd put in my stable. If I had to rate this bike, it's pretty high up there, man, on my want/need list. I just took off from second gear. I was wondering why it was like a little bit laggy. Also too, I don't know if you guys noticed in the more recent videos, I'm just doing a lot less wheelies, and that's because just YouTube hates it, man. A lot of times my videos get striked even if I put one wheelie on there, so it's been a while since I've been on this bike, man. It's good to hop back on these bikes and remind myself what I'm missing. We're almost at the finish line, which is returning the bike back in one piece, and we have the final boss. The chip and seal construction, whatever this is. We'll be alright, we just gotta cruise. What is wrong with me?
Alrighty, well, we're pretty much wrapping up on the RSV4 ride. Had a ton of fun on this bike. If you guys made it this far, you definitely know I have such a gorgeous bikes, and one of the last bikes on the list to ride before we buy a new bike. Stay tuned for a ton of more videos to come, and riding different bikes. Appreciate all the support on the recent videos as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.